Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today's video is once again pushing box DC. I already got last week's on the screen. I didn't mean to have that on there, but as you can see, that was last week's. So 14,526,000 is where we were at last week. And this week, we've got nearly 70k increase, which is actually kind of insane. Let me get that off the screen real quick. Nearly a 70,000 increase, which is really good. Of course, LR King actually gave me a lot more CC than what I was expecting. So I think the CC gave me was probably, I want to say like 10, maybe 10, 15k, which was a lot better than what I was sort of hoping for. Nothing really much else has changed. Upgraded a few characters, of course, spamming rare gear. My plan was to hopefully get to like 14.57 mil, but we nearly got to 14.6. I think next week I'll try and push 14.6. Next week is a dead week though, which is the only problem. About pushing a box, you see, is dead weeks really do like hit you quite hard because there's not really many resources, and the main problem is no new characters. No new LRs, and of course I haven't summoned every character, so then you have the problem of I only really summon like once a month. So that's really where most of my CC comes from. And apart from that, it's pushing, leveling up characters, leveling up old characters, making rare gear, and of course after I finish making all the rare gear, I'm then gonna have to make SSR gear for them, which will give me lots of diamonds, and that's what my whole plan is. Is to when I've done all the rare gear, I go to SSR gear and I start getting tons and tons and tons of diamonds, which is a good thing. But it'll be a lot more resource intensive than what I currently do, and of course anvils as well. Oh my god, I'm going to melt through anvils. That's when the box CC push is probably going to get quite slow, if we need to get to that point. I hope not. I hope that this can sort of go on. We cruise quite well. Get to a collab. Maybe in like another 2 or 3 festivals, and then hopefully before the end of the year we're at 15 mil. So currently nearly 400k away. If I continue at my current rate, it will take me less than 10 weeks, which I could possibly keep up. 60k a week is good, but then the problem is I get to the point where it's like, okay, I have to super awaken characters, but I've got to save materials because there's a collab coming up, and if it's a new collab, 4 characters. It's a lot of resources, especially if I want to make videos on all of them. I've got my how to build, whatever I want to do, PvE, PvP, or whatever. It's a lot of resources in comparison to like the most recent rerun, which of course Overlord currently still out. It wasn't many resources. The biggest resource was leveling up gear. Sorry, not gear. Cosmetics. So expensive. To where I'm actually saving them now for the next collab. Normally I go full in, I max them all out. I maxed out Albedo and the Shelter one I got. That was only because that would be the only non-maxed outfit, and it triggered my OCD, and also because I wanted to max out Albedo stuff. That's really it. This week, we haven't got anything big coming to Global. We've got Hero Arena. I think that's it, really. It's just Hero Arena, which is a slight problem. I have a video, of course, I have a guide on that and all that kind of stuff. King might not be too bad on that. Unfortunately, Giants and Fairies sort of need a DPS, because King is normally the DPS, and of course, if King's a support character, you have no DPS. You do have Aaron, right? But I'm not counting Aaron as a DPS at all. Not at all. Of course, I think AOT Realm was probably the last quite bad collaboration where there was like no usable characters. Now every collab, most characters are now usable. I think that's to make them sort of worth summoning for. But yeah, overall, I might try Awaken, whoever the next festival is. That's another 1000 CC. Next festival, we do have a little bit of information. It is 4 nights. We don't know who. Speculation currently is either Percival or Lance. People are more leaning towards Percival because there was like, I'm not sure if this was like a leak or just an official thing they posted, but it was like a 4-night story thing with like a picture of Percival and the little like puff things he has in the story. I forgot what they're called. But like if you've watched anime, you know what I'm on about, like the little like small Percivals he's got. I recommend watching 4 nights before this next update comes out, of course, if you want to watch 4 nights and you want to be in touch with the characters, see who's hype or not. Lance is quite hype if and when he releases. Probably just when, really. He's quite a key character. Constellation wise, how are we looking? I'm never going to push Constellation ever, because this is expensive. 1 big crystal, 350. That's like an entire collaboration. It's a whole new collaboration right there. 350 GP points. It's absurd. I don't know how people have actually completed this. Some people have actually completed this Constellation, which is absurd to me. But when we reach 15 mil, I probably won't do the push for 16 mil until I've reached like maybe 15.5, because then it's sort of a little bit closer. Of course, I did start this push when I was like 14.4 or something, but okay, apparently I was playing PvP. Don't remember that, but apparently I was playing PvP. Overall, CZ push is going to be quite slow. I may upgrade one person's gear right now just so I could say I did like a huge, was it like 70k boost? Roxy, there we go. That is insanely lucky, oh my god. Yeah, this one's a little cheap, I'll just do this one anyway. We'll do this, do what I normally do that, do that. I don't even like care where I put it, it just goes there. We do an auto, there we go. Click on here, get 2.5. The only problem is that when I have to do this with SSR gear, I'm going to mow through anvils. My plan is to at least keep like 4, maybe 5,000 anvils as like a safety net for if a new collab comes out and I have to make specialized gear. Because my plan is to make attack crit as well as HP defense gear, maybe like 4 sets of attack crit at a time as like spare, and all the rest HP defense, because that's what most characters need, of course, apart from like characters like Nolfmy or any HP based characters. There aren't really many or defense or HP based, but of course there are chances that they do get released with collaborations. But overall, does that take us to... It does. Okay, cool. Make sure that is like... So, I'm sorry, I'm looking at my other monitor where the recording is, where I can actually see the display. Yeah, there we go. 70k. Not bad. 70k 1 week. I'm surprised how much I pushed. Honestly, I was expecting to maybe push 30, possibly 40k with King, but I just went like full send mode. I was just pushing Boxy C like so much. But of course, it'll be worth it in the end when I reach 15 mil, and then we're then on halfway to 20 mil, which I don't think I'm ever going to reach. But you never know. You never know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.